Hi, Bhaiya. How are you? You're not audible. You're not audible, Bhaiya.
Now is it better?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
The setting.
yeah. How have you been?
I'm fine, great. How about the world?
Super.
Going around the world.
I know. I
To
think you're
New
traveling tomorrow,
Australia.
right?
कल ऑस्ट्रेलिया जा रहा हूँ.
Yeah. Yes. And when are you back?
Back for the next session.
Acha, okay. Super.
Yeah, it's fun, a lot of fun. Good.
Good, good, Bhaiya. I think these sessions are very uh, बहुत insightful है for everybody.
Today is going to be more of fun. It is more of story and a lot of fun.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just going through the PPT also.
Yeah.
So काफी lively लग रहा था.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite stories. And it's
Oh,
a
okay.
simple book. It is, I'll get you the book and I'll show you the book also. Wait. Okay, it's a
Sure.
brilliant book. Maybe I'll send me your address. I'll send you a gift. Read the book.
पक्का डन डन डन.
Brilliant. It is not even thick. It is very, very short book, but a brilliant book.
Okay, super.
Yes. Based on
100%
that
there.
one. Ah.
I'll share it.
And
I'll
I've
share
also
the
got my
address.
books now. I'll just show you.
Yeah. Nice. I did see this book भैया. मैंने Amazon में देखा भी है.
It is only ebook available. It is not on the
Correct.
hard copy. We not yet put it.
अच्छा, okay.
लॉन्च करने के लिए लॉन्च किया था, बड़ा सा इवेंट था करके. Now only we get
Okay.
the prints done and everything done.
Super.
Yeah.
Definitely looking
Hello.
forward for this book.
Yes.
Hi,
Hi,
Ruchi.
Ruchi.
Hi, how are you?
Both me and Pooja said at the same time.
How are you?
I am fine. Great over the world. Hi, Arshil.
Great session. We're back to back. We're on air, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
You,
that
no, you girls are keeping me busy.
yeah, I think that right time to I should just get the text from Batul and I should just get in contact with you. I think it just fell in
Yeah,
place.
yeah. In fact, my team has been asking for videos. I don't
मॉडल
have time
मॉडल
for
अच्छा
that.
चाहिए मुझे
क्योंकि मैं बोला यार पूजा ने पहले ही ब्लॉक कर दिया सारा टाइम में
वो
डिस्ट्रक्शन ही है
1000
कोई.
लीटर का
Sure.
Okay, I'll get
I'll
the
just
I'll show you
be
the
back
book.
in a
Yeah, yeah, आराम से.
Hi,
Hi, Priyanka.
hi, Pooja, hi, Sunil ji. The ladies are going to get expert, I think, so by end of this series.
No, ladies are always natural networkers.
At least they'll start to put it in use.
Yeah, yeah, that is important. So my mentor will say, who is the decision maker at home?
True.
So anything that is costly, who is the one, the final authority who decides to buy?
Mostly ladies, yes.
Yes. Yeah, get me that the parallel of the pipeline books I got. No? Get me that. Hmm. Yeah, the new book. Good. So you'll have to rename yourself because it shows Vivan.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Are you audible, Ruchi? I cannot hear you. Am I audible?
Yeah, Pooja, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm just waiting, checking with Shraddha.
Ruchi, your voice is not clear, Ruchi.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think now it's be clear and crisp.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi, Shraddha.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, Shraddha.
Good afternoon, शीतल जी, कैसे हैं आप?
Yes, all good.
Fantastic.
I have to send the link and this password and
जय जिनेंद्र शीतल जी.
जय जिनेंद्र. मीटिंग आईडी एंड पासवर्ड पहले ही नहीं क्यों नहीं फ्लोट किया एंड कार्ड पे भी नहीं लिखा है.
नहीं, it was floated, right? I had shared
No,
the
no,
link.
no. Only link forwarded, not ID and password.
Oh, okay.
Because लैपटॉप से ज्वाइन करने के लिए फिर मेल करना पड़ता है.
Correct. Hi, Sonali.
Hi, Pooja.
How are you?
Good, dear.
Recovering well?
Yes. All set?
All set, all set.
Great.
आप लोग हो तो वैसे भी सेट हो जाते हम लोग.
अच्छा. Good.
Sonali ji, how is your leg now?
पूजा जी, please
हाँ,
share in
शीतल.
your business
Hello,
toolkit also.
Shraddha.
Hi.
Are you
Sonali
doing better than before?
हाँ, शीतल जी.
श्रद्धा से सोनाली जी सुनना कुछ अटपटा लग रहा है.
Of course.
बिजनेस सक्सेस टूल किट में भी आप फ्लोट करिए आईडी एंड
हाँ.
पासवर्ड.
I'll do that.
हाँ, डन कर दिया है.
Okay.
How is your leg, Sonali ji? कैसा है अभी?
All good, Priyanka ji. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Hope you are recovering.
Yes, yes, yes.
Should we wait or should we start?
Yes, start please because 4 minutes already हो गए.
ठीक है. Sunil ji, are we good to start?
I am ready.
Yes, okay. A very warm welcome to everyone. We are truly delighted to have you with us this evening for what promises to be an insightful session on understanding the right financial connections that shape your true net worth. Before we move ahead, let's seek divine blessings to commence this evening on an auspicious note. I invite everyone to join us as we listen to Navkar Mantra. It gives me a great joy to welcome each one of you to our National Diginari event, What, Why, and How of Networking, featuring our esteemed speaker, Sunil Ji Setia. This insightful session has been organized by Jito Lady Swing Chennai Plus in collaboration with our National Apex Lady Swing. We truly hope that each one of you leave today with meaningful takeaways that you can apply in your professional and personal journeys. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce a woman whose leadership continues to inspire each one of us, our chairperson, Mrs. Shraddha Ji Surana, with her infectious energy, clear vision, and ever supportive nature. She has been the driving force behind every initiative or our Chennai Plus Lady Swing. May I warmly invite Shraddha Ji to share her thoughts with us.
What an absolute delight, everyone, to see all smiling faces and people who are smiling little can smile wider. Thank you for bringing such vibrant energy already, Pooja. And let's light up the screen even more brighter today. Good afternoon to my Cheeto dynamic ladies, and a very heartfelt welcome to all our inspiring Apex dignitaries from across the nation. Sonali ji, Sheetal ji, Ritu ji, Priyanka ji, Sapna ji. If anyone I've missed out, thank you for always cheering us, making us sure that we think something beyond, we never restrict ourselves to our boundaries. So, always supporting is encouraging us to come up with such initiatives. A true thank you to all of you all. And now for today's session, they say if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go connected. So today's session is all about that. Let us raise the energy, open our hearts, and remind ourselves that your network is your net worth. Your vibe is your tribe. And your connections is your greatest currency. So, ladies, let's gear up for an electrifying session with our remarkable speaker, Mr. Sunil Ji Setia, as we deep dive into what, why, how of building networks that don't just grow our business, they grow you. So let's raise the pulse, open our hearts, let's connect like never before. Let's build those powerful networks that reach beyond the screens, beyond borders, and beyond boundaries. Let's together set our passion, our dreams, and ambitions on fire. Thank you, everybody, and let's enjoy the trip.
Pooja, you're not
Pooja ji, you are in
Am I audible now?
Only now.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our Apex Diginari convener, Srimati Priyanka Ji Jain, whose belief in this initiative turned an idea into a national movement. From the very inception, she has been a steady guide, ensuring every step was smooth and every effort was well supported. Now, it's an absolute pleasure to welcome a leader whose grace, vision, and compassion resonate across all our chapters in India. Our JLW Apex chairperson, Mrs. Sheetalji Dugar. She truly leads with heart, bringing women together with purpose and passion. We are honored to have you with us today, Sheetalji. May we please hear a few words from you.
Thank you, Pooja ji. Many congratulations for doing the successful sessions on toolkits, business toolkits. Our dynamic director in charge, JLW, Sonali ji Dugar. Thank you for encouraging us to do the best events. Shraddha ji, you are doing best. And Priyanka ji, your full support to all the chapters. I'm blessed that you are Diginari convener. Actually, we all need that. We need tool to do anything. Even in cooking also, we need tool first to cut the ridge gourd or bottle gourd, whatever we cut. We need first tool is our knife. Like that same thing in business also, we need so many tools. And now in this cutting edge technology, we may use the new toolkits, which Sunil Bhaiya will explain. So I think it's best to update yourself always with new toolkits. So thank you for doing this session. Hope this will benefit all the members. Yes, Pooja ji, you are on mute.
Thank you so much, Sheetalji. Now it gives me immense joy to invite a woman of exceptional strength and vision, our Apex Director in charge, Srimati Sonali Ji Dugar. Her constant encouragement, grounded wisdom, and steady presence have been a true source of inspiration to everyone in this team. She is always approachable and ever committed. Sonali Ji leads with both heart and purpose. Sonali Ji, kindly share your thoughts on this.
Thank you, Pooja. With your always ever smiling face, half the things are done by that. So, Jai Junendra, everyone, Sheetal ji Dugar, our national chairperson, Priyanka ji, our Diginari convener, and all my Apex dignitaries who are present here. And a special heartfelt salute to Priyanka ji, Shraddha ji Surana, Priyanka ji Bardia, and Pooja Chalani for curating such a power packed event and bringing in visionary like Sunilji Sethia, truly a masterstroke of insight and inspiration. Their dedication to empowering minds through meaningful dialogue is commendable. And to, to all my ladies here, first of all, a very good afternoon to everyone. Networking isn't just about exchanging business cards. It's about building meaningful connections that drive growth, trust, and opportunity. Today's session will help us to unlock the power of collaboration and show us how the right network can truly define our net worth. Let's dive in and make every connection count. And first of all, one very big thing, Shraddha ji, Surana, congratulations to you for a successful trip to Georgia. And I heard so many good reviews about you that I mean, ऐसा लग रहा है कि नेशनल की कमान आपके ही हाथ में दे देनी चाहिए जॉर्जिया ट्रिप के बाद जो हमको सुनने मिल रहा है. Really, very proud and very happy to hear such good feedback from the people. Keep doing it, keep rocking.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Over to you, Pooja. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sonali ji, for your insightful words. Now, I would like to call upon our Joint Secretary and my co-convener for this Diginari initiative, Srimati Ruchi Jain. She is known for her creativity. She effortlessly transforms ideas into impactful outcomes. She will now share a few words and introduce our esteemed speaker, Sri Sunil Ji Sethia. Ruchi, over to you.
Jai Shinendra, everyone, and good afternoon to everyone present here. It's an honor to be again doing this with Sunil Ji Sethia, having such a big caliber that every time when I come up to introduction, I will have to look for new things, new things around. So it's really heartwarming. Hi everyone. It's an absolute privilege to introduce Mr. Sunil G. Sethia, a visionary business leader and an inspiring mentor. He is a chartered accountant with over 27 years of experience, the founder of Sunil Sethia and Associates, and executive director of BNI Chennai, CBD and South, leading a community with 1,200 business owners. That's amazing, with so many business owners around. He is also the head corporate connection Chennai, owns an action coach, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, where he helps business grow with purpose and performances. Beyond his profession, achievements, he is an angel investor and an environmental advocate, having led about 80,000 trees around the Rotary. Guided by his guru wisdoms, he continues to inspire many through his leadership and life values. Please join me welcoming Mr. Sunil G. Sethia.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruchi, and thank you, Pooja. And thank you to all my sisters here. It is brilliant. And listening to all of you, I feel like I should be inviting many of you to my events now, right? Starting from Shraddha, Sonali, all of you are just brilliant. So thank you so much. I do not know what's happening in Jito Women's Wing. My children are there in Jito. Okay, I'm not in Jito. And let me tell you first, I'm teaching uh, people who already know networking. Women understand networking, women network. Okay, it is not the men. Men do not understand network. They have to learn. Women naturally network. Okay, I can go on and on. I have four sisters, so I've learned. In fact, I have learned networking through my sisters. But today's session is, I'll also keep it Hindi also, Pooja, okay? Because every time she says that, thoda Hindi mein baat kijiye. So don't worry, I'll tell a lot of stories in Hindi and test the topics as far as possible. And before I go forward, one story from my life. 2005 onwards, I started to see in my business there's a lot of losses, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen overnight. It was over a period of time. And 2007, we had to sell our all the assets, whatever was there. Sara ka Sara bech ke, we had to settle losses, and still losses were there. But something interesting happened. And what is the most interesting thing that point of time? Lot of people, बहुत सारे लोग, they came forward to help me. My clients, सारे के सारे clients, they came to me, they gave me 1 or 2 years advance fees and said, build your life again. And then introspect, I realized it all happened because I built relationship. So networking is not just in good times. You build the relationship, the network in the good times, and whatever the times ahead, it always helps you. So with that, a little story, I want to move forward and explain to you simple things. And I'm not going to complicate. Today is more of story. Okay. How many of you love stories? You can put yes in the chat box. It's also to keep yourself active. Okay. My grandfather, मेरे दादाजी, जब भी ये कुछ भी समझाना है सिखाना है, he will always tell me a story. And वो story को समझने से I used to understand life. Ramayana, Mahabharata, and the Jain Dharma. Everything is through the stories I learned. So, how many of you love stories? Just put yes in the chat box. It's also to see yes, you are putting it in the chat box, and I can see that you're doing it. Good. So, how many of you love stories? Stories. I'm not seeing chat box. Yes, Aruna Kumari ji, Dhanyavad. Simple Jain, thank you. Dhanyavad. Good. So agenda is simple. I think all of you have been telling why, what, and how of networking. I'll go straight to the story. This is an amazing book, and I will suggest everybody to read this book. And it is a parable of the pipeline. A very, very small, simple book. It is not complicated. In fact, if अपने अपने बच्चों को दीजिए ये किताब, it is a simple book but very powerful book. In this book, there's a story, and I keep telling this. I'm 1974 model, so that means I'm born 1974. 1980s, Chennai used to have a lot of water crisis, and पानी की बहुत किल्लत होती थी, so we used to get down, stand in the queue, and पानी लेना था. Now this story is coming from 1800s, way back in 1800s in United States of America. There's one small, एक छोटा सा गांव है जहाँ पे पानी नहीं है. So उस गांव के सारे लोग 5 मील दूर हर रोज सुबह पानी लेने जाते हैं. The whole village, everybody goes to get water because water is important, whether it's for your food, your wash, your clothes, and drinking. पानी की बहुत जरूरत है. So रोज सुबह और शाम सारा का सारा गांव साथ में जाता है पानी लेने और पानी लेके आता है. So the majority of the time is not productive. It is always spent on work. वन डे द जो गांव में जो बुजुर्ग लोग हैं वो साथ में आते हैं और बोलते हैं यार ये सुबह शाम यही काम करना पड़ता है, इट इज बिकमिंग वेरी वेरी हेडेक, इट इज पेनफुल। वो क्या करते हैं, गांव में दो नौजवान हैं और उनको बुला के बोलते हैं भैया आप एक काम करो, आप यंग हो, आपके पास कोई जॉब नहीं है, आप हमको पानी ला के दे दो। नाउ व्हेन यू गेट वाटर, फॉर एवरी बकेट ऑफ वाटर वी विल गिव यू मनी। यस, मनी। नाउ इन लोगों के पास काम नहीं है एंड दे आर एक्साइटेड, सो दे आर हैप्पी कि हाँ भाई सुबह शाम जाएंगे, पानी लेके आएंगे और पैसा मिलेगा। लेट्स से एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम मे बी 1 cent or $1 फॉर वन बकेट। A book name somebody wants, it is there on the top, that's why I put it there on the screen itself, parable of the pipeline। वो बुक का नाम ही उधर लिखा है मैंने, so that you can note it down। Yes, thank you Pooja। So first day, let's say Ram and Shyam पानी लेने जाते हैं। The first day Ram and Shyam very excited, they go get the water and एक दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन के बाद में राम इज टेलिंग श्याम, भाई ये सुबह शाम अपन दौड़ दौड़ के जो मेहनत करते हैं, जो काम करते हैं, ठीक है पैसा तो आ रहा है, मगर अपना शरीर को बहुत नुकसान हो रहा है, वी आर नॉट एबल टू हैंडल इट, आई कांट डू इट एंड आई हैव एन आइडिया। सो राम इज टेलिंग श्याम कि भैया आइडिया है मेरे पास, चलो इंप्लीमेंट करते हैं। सो आइडिया इज नॉट जस्ट हैपनिंग नाउ, द स्टार्टअप्स डिड नॉट हैपन, आर नॉट हैपनिंग नाउ, 1800s द आइडिया वाज देयर। आइडिया क्या है, श्याम पूछा भाई क्या आइडिया है? अरे यार अपन वो जो 5 मील दूर जो लेक है उधर से एक पाइपलाइन फिट कर लेते हैं अपने गांव के लिए। एंड 1800s nobody's ever heard पाइपलाइन। क्या दिमाग खराब है यार, कहाँ 5 मील दूर कौन ये पाइपलाइन बनाएगा यार, ऐसा किसी ने सुना नहीं है, दुनिया में होता ही नहीं है। सो राम एंड श्याम अगेन नेक्स्ट डे गेट अप, सुबह सुबह उठते हैं, वापस पानी के लिए जाते हैं। राम आधे दिन के बाद में दिखता नहीं है और श्याम इज हैप्पी बिकॉज देयर इज नो कंपटीशन। नाउ ही कैन इंक्रीज द प्राइस एंड ही इज थिंकिंग ओके, राम आधे दिन ही काम करता, आधे दिन काम नहीं करेगा और मेरे को पैसा मिलेगा। नाउ राम इज not to be seen half day, he's only delivering water half day, 6 months. Now Sham is very happy and now he has got a bullock cart and all those things, adding more and more vessels and getting more and more water. हर रोज सुबह शाम Sham is working on it, but Ram half day is working, half day not to be seen। 1 साल के बाद में राम comes to the village, गांव में आके बोलता है भाई लोग अब से किसी को कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, दौड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप मेरे घर पे आइए, मेरे घर पे एक टैप लगा है, नल लगा है, आप नल खोलिए, पानी की बाल्टी भरिए और मुझे पैसा दीजिए। सो व्हाट वाज राम डूइंग? राम वाज बिल्डिंग ए पाइपलाइन। नाउ ये किसकी स्टोरी है? ये किसकी स्टोरी है? आई फाइंड दिस हैपनिंग डे इन डे आउट विथ ऑल द एंटरप्रेन्योर्स। एवरीडे मॉर्निंग हर कोई सुबह सुबह उठता है और काम के लिए दौड़ता है और सुबह से शाम काम करते रहते हैं और अपन ये नहीं सोचते कि भैया व्हाट आर वी डूइंग, वी आर बिकमिंग अ बकेट कैरियर्स, वी आर नॉट बिल्डिंग ए पाइपलाइन, वी आर नॉट बिल्डिंग लीडरशिप। नाउ वी आर एक्सचेंजिंग टाइम फॉर मनी, मनी इक्वल टू टाइम, टाइम इक्वल टू मनी, but are we using time effectively? In English we say leverage, okay, time leverage, we have money leverage, time leverage, human beings leverage, now internet leverage। You see अब अभी जो नेटवर्किंग कंपनीज आ रही है, लॉट ऑफ वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स सिटिंग एट होम आर डूइंग बिजनेस बिकॉज ये पाइपलाइन वो बिल्ड कर रहे हैं। नेटवर्किंग इज बिल्डिंग ए पाइपलाइन, नेटवर्किंग इज बिल्डिंग ए पाइपलाइन। सो माय क्वेश्चन टू ऑल ऑफ यू, आर यू बिल्डिंग ए पाइपलाइन? Are you building a pipeline? Or are you morning and evening carrying bucket? सुबह शाम अपन उठते हैं, काम करते हैं और डे एंड में पैसा मिलता है एंड वी आर हैप्पी अबाउट इट। सो मेरा सवाल आपके लिए, क्या आप बकेट कैरियर हैं या आपको पाइपलाइन बिल्ड करनी है? If you're interested in building pipeline, then you understand the meaning of the word networking and then you network. So it's really important that we are building a pipeline. And what is this pipeline? The pipeline can be for your business, pipeline can be for बहुत चीजों के लिए हो सकता है। I still remember 50 years back or 40 years back, अगर किसी को शादी के लड़का लड़की ढूंढनी है, now this generation is different, they find it by themselves, okay, we don't have to struggle, we don't have to worry, they find on their own. But 50 years back, including the weddings, जो भी होना है, रिलेशनशिप, रिश्ता, सारा नेटवर्किंग का कमाल है. अगर आप देखेंगे अपने फादर या दादाजी से पूछेंगे, दे नो पीपल अक्रॉस, दे वर ऑल्सो नेटवर्किंग. So ये networking कोई नया concept नहीं है. It is just that we have started to understand the professional networking, which is little different. So we need to understand, अगर आपको life में कुछ भी चाहिए, anything, and I can share stories from my own life, what has happened because of networking. Maybe all of you are networking, so आपको भी पता चलेगा, आपकी भी stories रहेगी कि आपने networking किया, इससे आपको क्या फायदा हुआ है. For sure, and I'd love to hear from all of you. So please become a person who's building pipeline and not just carrying a bucket. Okay, that's the most important part. Now, what is networking then? So networking is not face-to-face selling. आप आज Sunil has met Pooja and I start selling my product or service. No, networking is not face-to-face selling opportunity. Networking is a face-to-face relationship building exercise. And research has been done, it is found कि अगर आपको कोई इंसान से कुछ भी काम है, रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड करना है, it takes at least 13 to 15 touch points. That's why networking is consistent. It is not one time. Okay, now today me and Pooja जब बचपन में मिले रहेंगे, मिले थे, बात किए, लेकिन इतने सालों के बाद में वापस बात हो रही है, वो रिलेशनशिप था तो वो कंटिन्यू हो रहा है. Then there is freshness to the relationship. So relationship is a face to face relationship building exercise. और ये रिलेशनशिप से आप कुछ भी, आपको जिंदगी में क्या चाहिए वो आपको ये रिलेशनशिप दे सकता है. दैट इज व्हाई वी आर डूइंग नेटवर्किंग. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट नेटवर्किंग, यू आर नॉट वर्किंग. सो आई कीप आस्किंग दिस, व्हिच इज द मोस्ट पावरफुल एनिमल, लायन, टाइगर और स्पाइडर? लायन, टाइगर और स्पाइडर, which is most powerful, lion, tiger or spider? Simple ji, she understood the, okay, thank you, lot of girls have got it. See, spider एक जगह बैठा है, वो अपना नेट फैलाता है and keep making the net stronger and stronger and it gets the food. That's exactly what is networking. I'm not telling we are all Jains. I love Jainism and I am right, I don't even eat in 5-star hotels as far as possible. So we need to understand a spider is building a net wherein it gets what it wants. A lion has to hunt, a tiger has to hunt every day morning. They may be the king of the jungle, लेकिन आपको रोज सुबह उठ के दौड़ना पड़ता है क्योंकि आप लायन है, आप टाइगर है. You may be very powerful but doesn't help you because every day morning, and we are not animals, we are human beings. We don't have to get up every day morning to run after a business, run after and do everything. No, there is a process for it, right? So that is what is important. Now let's go forward. Nature of relationship. Is your relationship inch wide and mile deep? Now this is something very interesting. बहुत लोगों के बहुत मतलब सीमित दोस्त होते हैं लेकिन रिलेशनशिप बहुत डीप होता है. You may have 10 friends and you're very very close to them, very close to them. आप जो बोलेंगे वो आपके लिए करेंगे और आप उनके लिए करेंगे और वो आपके लिए करेंगे. That is a very very limited network, inch wide and a mile deep. And then we have the next one, which is mile wide and inch deep. हर कोई आपको जानता है, हर कोई आपसे बात करता है, लेकिन रिलेशनशिप में डेप्थ नहीं है. देन व्हाट हैपेंस? ओनली व्हेन यू हैव डेप्थ ऑफ रिलेशनशिप, अगर रिलेशनशिप में डेप्थ है, दैट इज व्हेन द नेटवर्क इज गोइंग टू वर्क, अदरवाइज इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. सो अगर आप बहुत लोगों को जानते हैं लेकिन आपकी रिलेशनशिप में डेप्थ नहीं है, देन अगेन द नेटवर्क इज नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. टुडे लेट मी सी, ओके, आई विल डू 4 सेशंस, 3-4 सेशंस, एंड देन आफ्टर 2 years अगेन आई कम बैक. रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड हो गया. यस, वी हैव हर्ड द नेम. आपने मेरा नाम सुना है, मैंने आपका नाम सुना है, यस, नाम सुना है, लेकिन उसके बाद में कोई रिलेशनशिप अगर बिल्ड नहीं हुआ है, neither can I be of use to you nor can be you of use to me, नहीं होने वाला है. The relationship is not going to help us. In fact, I was about to tell, why not let's meet up face to face, because relationship is always built face to face. Zoom is a good after you build relationship. अगर आपको फर्स्ट किसी से रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड करनी है, प्लीज मीट द पीपल फेस टू फेस, एंड दैट इज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ अ रिलेशनशिप. यू कैन कंटिन्यू बिल्डिंग थ्रू जूम, लेकिन फर्स्ट टाइम रिलेशनशिप अगर बिल्ड करना है तो एज ह्यूमन बीइंग्स वी लव सीइंग पीपल इन पर्सन. So that is the most important part. So the goal here should be mile wide and mile deep. And how can you do it? There's a simple way. So Dr. Meisner, founder of BNI, says something so brilliantly: 24/7/30. That is not in the PPT. Please write it down. As I'm telling, I'm just remembering that 24/7/30. Let's say today me and Pooja met, or me, or I'm seeing Pooja Jain, right? A new face in the room today. Thank you, Pooja, for joining in. Okay, so let's say me and Pooja have seen each other. Within 24 hours, I need to call or connect to her. Okay, within 7 days. Okay, because ek din hua hai, I'll just call and say, hey Pooja, it was nice talking to you, nice meeting you, I think we had these common points. That way the relationship is fresh. Within 7 days, connect with each other on social media, maybe Insta, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever is the media that is comfortable. Follow each other, like each other, and comment for each other. So that way you're keeping the relationship fresh in the current world that we are in. After 30 days, again touch base with the person. 24/7/30. This will help you to build that relationship, maintain the relationship. So that is something very interesting and very, I learned this way back in 2013 and 14. That really helped me to build my network was, I will say, mile wide and an inch deep. I had a lot of friends, but very, very few friends with whom I had relationship. Maybe my 10 friends and top 20 clients. That's all I was, द पीपल आई न्यू आई मैं सौकारपेट में रहता था और मुझे घर के बाजू में कौन है वो भी नहीं पता था. I was only busy with my cricket, my table tennis, and that's the circle I used to have. But after becoming part of a professional network, BNI, I understood your network has to be mile wide and mile deep. That's a very important lesson which I learned, and that is really helping me now. So why networking? I think last session we discussed about this. I want to go a little more deeper. Maslow's theory of need. This is a very powerful theory, or the first basic human need, roti, kapda, makan. Roti, kapda, makan is a very basic need. I believe people in this room, you're not running for roti, kapda, makan. We have crossed the stage. The next level, safety, health, security, employment, those things. Maybe you're living in a home, good home, but you want safety. The CCTV business thrives on safety. Again, I'll connect you. Agar aap food business mein hai, don't have to worry. Till the human beings are on this planet, your business is safe. रोटी कपड़ा मकान, ये धंधा कभी बंद नहीं होने वाला है. This is on the marketing side, but just connecting the marketing to the human needs to understand how it affects our businesses. The next is safety, the security guards, the CCTVs and all those things. That's the safety. Plus as human being, एक इंसान, हर इंसान चाहता है कि वो safe रहे. And that is why any act done in self-defense is always is pardonable, but even by the courts, that has been as a judgment. Belonging. After you have money, after you have safety, then you go in search of a friend, a family, love. And that is why many of us, we are very lucky. अपने बहुत सारे लोग इधर बहुत lucky है, because when you are born, you had money, you had safety, and you had a family to love you. And that is where the next stage comes in, which is esteem. Then the whole goal is, am I the school topper? I have 4 sisters. All of them will only compete for who is the best. And because that is where the esteem happens, and dad, papa ke bolte, hey, you are the best. Don't worry about me. I was always the last rank holder, and I'm happy about it because I learned life by sitting in the last row. And after a few years, I came in the first row. I know the last row and the first row part of it, but human needs, we want self-esteem. It can be the spotlight. Everybody wants a spotlight. And the last human need is giving back, self-actualization. Now, if you look at this pyramid, whatever is your need, you can get it by networking with the right people. Let's say my need is love, friendship. Then I need to go with people or move with people who are in the same bracket at love and friendship, or maybe beyond. If I start networking or moving with people whose need is safety and physiological needs, then there's always a fight going on. Now, what is happening? Unka goal hai paisa or aapka goal hai dosti. And then what happens? We become victims of, you know what? You have the money, and after a point of time, you will not have money and not have the friend. So it impacts. We need to understand आप किसके साथ में network कर रहे हैं. Again, a very important advice in 2015. 2015 में मुझे one of my directors came and told me, Sunil, you're the average of the top 5 people you're moving around with. Today, I'm so happy. All the girls you're speaking here, matter of time. If you start अगर आप नेटवर्किंग कर रहे हैं कि एक एक बहन इधर बहुत अच्छे से बात कर रही है, माइक पे स्पीच दे रही है, एंड अगर आपको इंप्रूवमेंट करना है उस एरिया में, स्टार्ट मेकिंग फ्रेंड्स विद दैट पर्सन and you will see everything changing about you. That's all it takes. You are product of your environment, and your environment is shaped by the people with whom you're moving. So the network concept is, what is your need? What is your need? If your need is esteem, then go with people who are already having the esteem and who can take you and lift you to that level. That makes your life easy. So always find people who are resonating with your values, your culture, and then it helps all of us. Good. So what's in it for me? Come back. Money. अगर आपको पैसा चाहिए, अगर आपको बिजनेस में ग्रोथ चाहिए, नेटवर्किंग इज अ नेचुरल कॉन्सेप्ट. एंड recently I was talking to national director, and she said, two business people sitting, I don't have to teach business, but I need to teach them how to get business and do business with each other. आपका धंधा आपको पता है आपको कैसे करना है, वो मुझे नहीं सिखाना है, बट नेटवर्किंग कैसे करना है, that is my job. So if you want money, I'm not here to teach how to do your business. I'm here to explain to you networking. But yes, money is a very important tool, बहुत जरूरी है, मगर it is not that it's everything, but money is important. So you can definitely get money. Next, brand. So thanks to BNI, today I'm a brand. I was a member, and today, thanks to BNI, I'm becoming a brand. And many of you, let me tell you, if you're here in this room has taken a position, and DigiNari is a very brilliant initiative. Whoever came up with that idea, it's brilliant. Now, एक platform है जहाँ पे आप पूरे India, not just India, the world over, you can get people inside. That's an amazing concept, amazing idea. But look at this. Not just the people who are coming in, even Jito is becoming a brand. Jito Diginari has become a brand in my mind because I came and spoke here. You see that? It is because of networking. Both of us become brand for each other. It is not just one-sided, it is always two-way. Networking is not a one-way transaction. Networking is a two-way beneficial transaction for both of us. एक रिलेशनशिप तभी ग्रो होता है जब दोनों दोनों लोगों को फायदा होता है. अगर एक एक को ही फायदा होगा तो वो रिलेशनशिप लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं है, वो शॉर्ट टर्म है. सो वी बिकम ब्रांड. एंड यस, बिकॉज इफ यू आर इनटू दिस, अगर आपकी नीड है सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन एंड सेल्फ एस्टीम, then networking is the way, because every organization needs a leader. Every organization needs a leader. I'm so happy, the kind of women who are leading Jito, Diginari, and the whole Apex. I'm listening to all of you like back to back, and I'm definitely going to invite some of you for my events for sure. And I'm also doing a lot of podcasts now. So definitely I'm going to get the profile from Pooja and maybe talk to a few of you to be part of the podcast and take it forward from there. Then you become a brand because that is your need. Next, reach. Sky is the limit. एक छोटी सी स्टोरी आपके लिए. When the Russia-Ukraine war जब start हुआ था, lot of students from Chennai who went to do medical in Ukraine, वो वहाँ पे war में stuck हो गए थे. And suddenly one of the students from Ukraine sends a message to the parent, and the parent sends a message to a friend who is a BNI member. The BNI member उसने एक मैसेज डाला ग्रुप में जहाँ पे सारे ईडीज हैं. उधर से मैसेज गया है पोलैंड में, पोलैंड के एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर को, नेशनल डायरेक्टर को. एंड द पोलैंड नेशनल डायरेक्टर, he has given instruction to the BNI members in Poland कि आप यूक्रेन बॉर्डर पे जाइए, वहां पे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, पिकअप करके लेके आइए. 265 students from Ukraine have come to Chennai thanks to BNI. वो न्यूज़पेपर में नहीं आएगा, but that is the reach we have if we network properly. I'm not telling, I'm just giving example from what the story I know. It must be happening in Jito. It must be happening in every network organization. And that is the power we have. That is the reach we have. One more story is Dr. Meisner was supposed to come to India, but somewhere some lapse happened. His visa, he landed in China. He was there in China for 5 days, and after 5 days वो इंडिया आने वाले थे, लेकिन उनका वीजा प्रोसेस नहीं हुआ. One phone call from a member straight to PMO office, visa already passed, without even submitting papers. That is the reach, that is the power all of us have. Please understand, human beings means connections. Human beings means We have the power to change the world. Unless you have the reach, the contact, the connections, it won't happen. And let me tell you, what a phone call can do, money cannot do. And that's the power I saw during COVID times. During the COVID times, one of the member from Vijayawada, he called up and at around night 10:30 11 साढ़े 10 11 बजे कॉल आया कि my father is very very serious and एक बेड चाहिए immediately hospital में. He had the money in the hand, लेकिन कोई hospital में बेड खाली नहीं है. And immediately we started putting in the groups, and next 2 hours his father was admitted in Apollo hospital without money. So the reach, whatever you want is possible if you do the right way of networking. Not, and today I'm going to explain the top 10 tips on how to network. So I'll make it more interesting and more lively and more fun and more stories. Yes, the power, right? Sky is the limit. I know all of us are today sitting where we are sitting, thanks to maybe our father, and maybe for many of the women here, the husbands, and many of you yourself. I keep telling this. Women are really powerful. You don't have to prove to anybody. Because I have 4 sisters, I know you are emotionally stronger than men. Except that the physical strength men have, I don't think women are always better. You have the power. And women are natural networkers. Okay. So please feel proud about yourself. And yes, we need to learn a little what's a fine tuning, and then you can see what's happening. So different kinds of network. I just divided it because based on what is your need, you can understand, okay, fine, if I'm here, what's the benefit I'm getting? Knowledge. After coming to Jito, I was only thinking it's a social. So thanks to Pooja and Ruchi for inviting me here. You girls are doing a great job of making it even as a knowledge network. ये एक knowledge network भी हो रहा है, knowledge platform भी है. That's what I came to know after coming here. Jito, then we have book clubs, then you have online groups, you have now YouTube videos, there are groups in that. Network can be a knowledge network, okay, where you can get a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, a lot of benefits. Social network, again, Jito, Lions Club, Roundtable, Rotary, and many other organizations there, where you get the social need कि आपको समाज सेवा करना है, you want to contribute to society and you want to be of help and service to people. So these are the organization. Next is really important is information, which is the loose network, the neighborhood, the kitty parties, the office complexes. Again, this is also networking. Lot of information, बहुत सारा information है market में जो आपको ये मिल सकता है अगर आप you're just sitting there and instead of अगर आप सिर्फ कैबिन में बैठे हैं आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा क्या हो रहा है. अगर आप बाहर निकलेंगे, लोगों से मिलेंगे, just the neighborhood, you will get a lot of more information, and that is again important. I still remember there's a beautiful story way back in 1900s. One very big stockbroker, he goes out to get his shoe polished, and as he's getting his shoe polished, the जो बच्चा वहां पे शू पॉलिश कर रहा है वो पूछता, सर आपने ये स्टॉक खरीदा है क्या? क्या सवाल है? सर आपने ये शेयर्स खरीदा है क्या? He is the richest share broker of New York. He immediately goes inside, अंदर जाके सारा माल जो भी उसके पास है सारा बेच के आ जाता है. Everybody is shocked. अरे यार ये क्या कर रहा है, मार्केट बढ़ रहा है. Then he says, the people who don't even understand what is a share, if they start speaking about share, it's time to go. Bahar niklo. And then the Great Depression happened, everybody lost money. So sometimes intuition, that ideas come from this kind of network. It is good if you know at what degree and what level. Next is business. I will not just say BNI because I am from BNI, I'm putting BNI to be honest, okay? There are many other forums, okay? Many other forums, whichever is comfortable. BNI is really strict, okay? And I believe, for me, BNI is my temple. I've seen the worst time of my life and BNI helped me to bounce back. The rules, the regulation, the discipline, the systematic process helped me. But there are many organizations. I think Jito also has a wing. Jito ke andar hi, there are wings where you can do it. Please go ahead and do it. If that is your goal, please go ahead. Then the professional bodies. Then you have Architects Association, Chartered Accountants Association, every kind of association. Please be part of this also if you are a professional. You have doctors, you have chartered accountants, lawyers, architects, because that keeps you updated. Again, so many different kind of network. You decide. आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि आपको टाइम कहाँ पे देना है. One thing which I found is people join network, but then they are not committed. क्योंकि अपने टाइम टेबल में वो टाइम नहीं डालते. Today this room can be 100 members or 200 members. Maybe the information is gone across whole India. मगर लोगों ने टाइम टेबल या कैलेंडर में वो टाइम नहीं डाला है. Maybe after this event is over, they'll see the video, but the impact of video versus live is very different. Because today the attention span for a video is not more than 1 minute. Okay, so nobody is going to see the video for 1 hour unless it is live and you learn from it. So these are different kinds of network that we have. How to network? ठीक है, network सुन लिया, but how to network? Let's go here. VCP, visibility, credibility, and profitability. Unless you're visible, people won't even look at you and see you. One question for all of you. एक छोटा सा सवाल है. Let's say आपको भूख लगी है और आप रेस्टोरेंट की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं. एक रेस्टोरेंट आपके लेफ्ट में है और एक रेस्टोरेंट आपके राइट में है. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड रेस्टोरेंट भरा पड़ा है और राइट हैंड साइड खाली है. लेफ्ट साइड इज फुली फिल्ड, राइट साइड इज एम्प्टी. आप कौन से रेस्टोरेंट में जाएंगे? लेफ्ट और राइट? Left or right? You can put L or R. Very simple. Don't have to type everything. L or R. L for left, R for right. L, R, the full one. L. Thank you so much. Why? आप जो भरा है रेस्टोरेंट उसमें क्यों जा रहे हैं? I need someone to answer. Yeah, Pooja, please go ahead. You can unmute yourself.
भरा हुआ इसलिए जा रहे हैं, एटलीस्ट वी आर कॉन्फिडेंट दैट the taste, everything will be perfect. That's why
Good.
you will opt that.
Yeah, Pooja Jain.
Quality is
Raise
good.
the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, because already you said the visibility, credibility, and profitability. That is more visible because of the people, and that is why it is credible, and that is, if we'll go automatically profitable. The VCP curves stands here.
Are you a VNA member?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I understood when you said curve. Okay, good. Thank you. You're from Chennai?
No, I'm from Delhi South.
Delhi South. Okay, good. NEW, Deepti's region.
No. This
Okay, we will talk later.
Kritang,
We'll be
Kritang.
sitting there.
Yeah.
Yes. चलो, good. So visibility मतलब भीड़. जहाँ पे भीड़ रहेगी लोग वहीं पे जाएंगे. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. जहाँ पे भीड़ दिख रही है वहां पे भीड़ होगी और भीड़ होगी. So visibility is really important. So be visible. Networking event. Let's say today me and Pooja Jain are speaking. How did it happen? Your video is on. अगर वीडियो ऑन नहीं है तो मुझे आप दिखेंगे ही नहीं. I can't see you. And if I can't see you, you're not visible to me. That is gone. So that is called invisibility. Okay. So first step always in networking is visibility. Be visible. You became part of a network. Let's say Jito. Attend as many events as possible in Jito. आप अटेंड कीजिए, तभी आपको उसका फायदा मिलेगा. मेंबरशिप खाली लेने से फायदा नहीं होगा. So I keep telling these women are really brilliant. Every year I used to go first January. I'll go to the gym, pay for yearly membership. And what happens? 10 days I'll go and then out. So one day my wife came and she said, सुमन आके बोली, एवरी ईयर यू गो एंड पे, हर साल जाके पेमेंट करते हो, एक काम कीजिए. मैंने एक बुक पढ़ी, उसमें लिखा है 21 दिन अगर आप कंटिन्यूसली एक चीज करेंगे तो वो हैबिट हो जाती है. सो आप 21 दिन घर से जिम तक वॉकिंग जाइए, 22वें दिन आप पेमेंट कर दीजिए. गुड एडवाइस. इट इज नाउ 7 years I have not made the payment to gym. So visibility is really important. Be visible. And it has to become your habit. Be in it. If you want to win it, be in it. Second, credibility. Credibility has 2 aspects, and that's really interesting. Okay, one is character and the other is competence. Now, character. Let me say, okay, let's say I'll take up who wants to go. It's just a question for you. Whoever wants to raise hand. I'm involving as many people as possible. So Pooja is done. Maybe somebody else who can raise the hand. Whoever. Right, whoever is next. Rekha ji, can you unmute yourself? Yes, Rekha ji.
Yes,
Hi, how are you? All good?
all well.
Very good. अच्छा रेखा जी, let's say आपको एक ड्राइवर चाहिए. ओके, आप मुझे कॉल करती हैं कि सुनील भैया एक ड्राइवर चाहिए यार, मेरे को बैंगलोर जाना है फैमिली के साथ, तो एक ड्राइवर चाहिए. तो मैं आपको बोलता हूँ यस, मेरे पास वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट ड्राइवर है, लेकिन कल ही वो जेल से आया है, चलेगा?
नहीं चलेगा, बिल्कुल
नहीं
नहीं
चलेगा।
चलेगा।
ओके, चलो, आपको ये नहीं चलेगा, दूसरा ड्राइवर भी है। ओके, दूसरा ड्राइवर है 24 कैरेट गोल्ड, एकदम ऑनेस्ट आदमी है, लेकिन लाइसेंस कल ही आया है।
और मेरे को वापस घर आना है।
So what is important? My question to the whole room here, all the people here, which is important, character or competence? Please type in the chat box, character or competence. Okay, Pooja Jain is saying competence is important. Very good. Okay, Ritu Chaudhary is saying both. Very good. Confidence is important, character is important. So for those of you who said character, if you give me 10 lakhs, I'll give you 5 lakhs back. Character थोड़ा ढीला है, 10 लाख का 5 लाख मिलेगा आपको, पूरा नहीं मिलेगा। ओके, कॉम्पिटेंस, मुझे 10 लाख हैंडल करना ही नहीं आता है, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा। So okay, if you said both is important, what percentage? Yes, all the people who are typing, thank you so much. That keeps me engaged and lively. And those of you who have got your videos on, I'm talking to human beings, not just, right? Pooja Jain is telling it is like MSP again. 70-30, competence 60-40. Okay, again, 100% character and 100% competence. Please type it, write it. Character has to be 100% right and competence has to be 100% right. We are looking for, I'm talking about you, I'm not talking about the other person. You are 77, 76 people in the room, 74 people in the room. I'm talking to you. You need to have 100% of character, 100% of competence. That is the easiest way to build credibility and build your network. अगर आपको अपना नेटवर्क बिल्ड करना है, 100% character and 100% of competence. That is what is important. Thank you, Aruna. You got the right answer. 100% in both. And profitability. Only then profitability happens. अगर आपको profit doesn't mean money. Okay, profit doesn't mean money. It means go back to the Maslow's theory of need. आपको क्या चाहिए? Whatever you want, you can get it. That is the end result of profitability. That's the real important thing. Okay, so VCP, visibility, builds credibility, which builds and takes you to profitability. Whatever is the definition of profit. So again, in networking, I keep telling this, IPA versus IRA. आप लिख लीजिए IPA, income producing activity. IPA, income producing activity, versus IRA, income reducing activity. I'm going to connect this to the top 10 tips and not to do things. Income producing activity versus income reducing activity. Is my networking helping me to take me closer to my goal? ये नेटवर्किंग जो मैं कर रहा हूं या कर रही हूं, ये मुझे मेरे गोल के करीब लेके जा रहा है या मुझे मेरे गोल से दूर लेके जा रहा है? That's the most important thing. Because networking is infectious, addiction जैसे है. You get used to a set of friends and you want to meet again and again and again. But whether the set of people जिनसे आप मिल रहे हैं वो आपको अपने लक्ष्य के करीब लेके जा रहे हैं या लक्ष्य से दूर लेके जा रहे हैं, that's the most important thing, right? Good. So let's go to the next one, the top 10 traits. Okay, and positive attitude, I don't have to explain, but I like what Shraddha ji said in the beginning. Okay, thank you, Pooja. With your smile, I think we are having a great beginning. And I think Sonal ji or someone said, Pooja, आपकी smile ही काफी है and आधा काम हो जाता है. So please understand, if you have a positive attitude and a smile on the face, people love to talk to people who are smiling, who are happy. Please go to a networking event with happiness. Okay, with happiness. आप हंसते हंसते जाइए. Please be happy and people will talk to you. Nobody wants to talk to sad people. Nobody. How many of you have problems in life? कितने लोगों को जिंदगी में समस्या है? Just put why or yes me, whoever has a problem, just put anything in the chat box. Yes me, yeah, yes, everybody has problem. So there's a brilliant book and there I read this. There's only one place where people have no problem: crematorium. Rest all part of the world there is problems. If you're a human being, you have problems. Yes, we will have, but being positive is the only way out of all your troubles, all of challenges. So please, when you're going to a crowd, don't complain, don't crib, don't cry. That you find the person. You need a mentor, you need a support system. आज सुबह एक one of my BNA members and very high performer, suddenly last 2 months he stopped performing. So when I'm talking to him, there's a lot of issues in life. That's all. You need someone to hear you. Human beings are intelligent. We need someone to listen to us. Just someone to listen to us will solve the problem. So be a positive person, be positive, and talk to people with a lot of happiness and joy. And that is the first important trait. Okay. Opportunities open for positive people. Left, right, and center. Okay. So first, positive attitude. That's the most important trait. The next trait, enthusiasm and motivation. Okay. Don't just be and write it. Be a host. Even if you're not the host, be the host. होस्ट को लगना चाहिए ये क्या हो गया यार, ये घर का तो मालिक मैं हूं, ये क्या कर रहा है, ये क्या कर रही है. Okay, today if I enter Pooja's home, I will ask Pooja, you sit down, tell me what it is. It enthusiasm is contagious. People will catch on to your enthusiasm. And be motivated to help people. You come here to meet people. आप लोगों से मिलने के लिए आए हैं. You come here to network. You come here not to sit on the chair and just be sitting idle. I can't sit idle. You need to meet people. जितने ज्यादा लोगों से मिलेंगे उतनी ज्यादा नेटवर्क बढ़ेगा, उतनी ज्यादा दोस्ती होगी, उतना ज्यादा आपको रीच होगा. दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. सो एंड पीपल रिमेंबर ओनली हैप्पी पीपल एंड enthusiastic people. I can take the whole session in a sad tone or a happy tone, and you know the difference. So be happy always and be contagious. Listening skill. What did I say? Aaj subah one of my friend, he came, I only had to listen to him. He is intelligent to solve his problem. Okay, all of you write this, very powerful, not there in the slide. Every human being has a need which is not in the Maslow's theory of need, and the need is someone to understand. Someone to understand. We all need someone who will understand us. Koi mujhe samajh le. And that is a very important need, human need. You will get close to people who understand you. Like Pooja, in the last session, I just told something about you. And you said, wow, you know so much about me. That's all. We all need someone who can understand us. And listening is the easiest way to build relationship. And that is active listening. Okay. I will be totally only devoted to only you. Okay. That is the most important part. So right now at 4 o'clock, there is someone, a client who has come, but I have told very clearly that Pooja has told me very clearly, you can only exit at 4:15 to 4:30. You cannot exit before that. Right? So I told very clearly, sorry, you're not. So I told them, you come, but I cannot meet you till 4:30, 4:45. That's important. This session is important for me. One person, your life changes enough for me. एक बहन ये अगर इंप्लीमेंट कर ले, कोई भी एक स्लाइड, इट इज नॉट दैट यू हैव टू इंप्लीमेंट एवरीथिंग. Nobody implements everything in life, but one or two things you pick up और आप implement करेंगे. शुरुआत एक से होती है और धीरे धीरे आपको पता चलेगा कि you have actually mastered everything. I'm telling you the secret. The secret is start from where you can start. छोटा सा एक कदम शुरुआत कीजिए आप and you will see the difference. It is not 10 points. Pick up 1 point. You're good in listening. Start with that. You are a very positive person. You can become more positive. Good. Contagious, enthusiastic, be a host, talk to people. Brilliant. Next, trustworthy. For me, it is like this. If you tell me something and say, Sunil, this is secret, then it is buried with me forever. That's what all my friends, I know everybody's secret, but no friend can get out that secret from me. That's the most important part. That is when people will trust you. The visibility and the credibility part, I said character. जो character है आपका, it has to be 24 karat gold. And I tell people, मैं लोगों को बोलता हूँ भाई ये बात मेरे को मत बोलो, क्योंकि मैं बाहर बोल दूंगा, पहले ही बोल देता हूँ, मुझे मत बता, because this will come out of my mouth. अगर नहीं तो मैं बोल दूंगा, बोल दे. So all my friends, they share the secrets to me because they know ये बाहर नहीं जाएगा. And if I tell something to Pooja, the same thing will be told to everybody else also. So that trust is important. So have trust and build the trustworthiness both sides. That is a relationship. Sincerity, be authentic. Looking for building long-term relationship. Networking का फायदा short term में नहीं है. Is not that आज visiting card exchange कर दिया और कल धंधा मिलेगा. मिल भी गया तो short term है, long term नहीं है. So look for a long-term relationship, not a short-term relationship. ये पीपीटी सारा पूजा के पास है. अगर किसी को चाहिए, you can always call Pooja and take from Pooja. Absolutely no problem. Okay. Next is helpfulness. Be helpful to each other. I'll tell you two words, you write it. Okay. If you want to build relationship with anybody in the world, anybody, the 5 most powerful words. How can I help you? How can I help you? Right? You want to destroy any relationship? अगर वो relationship को खत्म करना है, write the 5 words. WIIFM. What is in it for me? मुझे इसमें क्या है? What will I get from this? You lost your best friend, either you or your best friend got into this. What is in it for me? You and your best friend became best friend because you asked, how can I help you? And you helped each other. Okay? That's the very important tip again. Make use of it. Gratitude. Say thank you. Say thank you. I like this session because it began with a prayer. It began with a lot of thankfulness to everybody. Everybody was thanking everybody. Being grateful to people is really important, and not just for networking. If you want to be a happy human being, gratitude. Express gratitude, be thankful, and respect for people around you. And respect human beings because they are human beings. One lesson which I learned जब मैं छोटा था तो मुझे घर पे एक आदमी काम कर रहा था, एक not very old man but a young man, and उसने कुछ गलती कर दी तो मैंने उसको डांट दिया. तो मुझे मेरे अंकल ने बुला के बोला, सुनील वो भी इंसान है और तू भी इंसान है. It was very early in my life and I learned a very powerful and important lesson. Respect human beings because they are human beings. इंसान हो तो इंसानियत दिखाओ, respect करो एक दूसरे को. And you do not know, one person who was selling tea in few years time has become the prime minister of the country. That's the power human beings have. So please say thank you to everybody around you and follow up. Something which I say, if you want money, if you want business, and you the two very important things is follow up. Please follow up. Today, let me tell you, Pooja, you sent me a message, right? I told you I'm going to gift you this book. Right now, there's a cover got ready, already ready, and this book is getting into the cover now. Okay. And I have multiple copies. Okay. So I love this book so much. I keep it on the table and I start gifting this book to whenever. There are 2-3 books I gift to people. That's important. If I promised you, then I have to live up to it. Whether if I've given a commitment is important. Follow up is both sides, is not one side. अगर मैंने पूजा को connection देना है, I will follow up with Pooja and get the connection done. Or if Pooja has promised me a connection, I will still follow up with Pooja and get the connection done. That's the meaning of follow up. Okay, so please build follow up because fortune lies in follow up. Follow up because human beings will forget. हर एक को अपनी अपनी जिंदगी जरूरी है और हर एक के जिंदगी में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट काम होते हैं. यू आर वन मोर पार्ट ऑफ दैट लाइफ. सो आपको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. अगर आपको धंधा चाहिए, अगर आपको रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड करनी है, फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. That's really important, and it shows that you're reliable. You are sincere. You're committed, and you're not going to just let it go. Yes, committed. I already told this. Okay, you become part of an organization, then be in it. You come inside Jito, then be fully part of it. I paid money for Jito and I found that I don't have time for Jito. In fact, I transferred my membership to my son and said, sorry boss, I don't want to be part of something where I will not give my time. Very clear. Either I'll be 100% inside or 100% outside. I can't be 50-50 because then it is wasting my time and others' time. Because if I join an organization, people will have, लोगों को expectation होता है, भाई सुनील आएगा, he'll be part of the group and all those things. So we need to have a commitment to networking because it is not one-time opportunity, it's a lifetime of opportunities. And you need to be sincere towards it. So don't just attend one event, attend multiple events, be regular. अगर आपको benefit चाहिए तो आपको regular networking events में attend करना पड़ेगा. My request, today 75 you of you come, Please network. Please come for more and more sessions. It's not just my sessions, every session. Please, and you will see a team coming up. I'm reading a book, and the second book was Tipping Point. Okay, I'll explain maybe some other time that how it impacts networking. There's a very important number, 150. Pooja, 150 numbers. Okay, every group, if it grows beyond 150, it starts to break up. Okay, but there's a strategy to come out of it and all those things. But brilliant book, Tipping Point. If anybody's interested to understand networking and the group networking, for me it is important because I'm now leading 1,200 and we're planning to add 500, 600 more members in next 1 year. So I need to understand the psychology of a crowd. So that's again important. Dedication to working the network. I already shared this. Take up roles. Please, आप जीतो में आए हैं, member बने हैं, very good. But please take up roles and be active participant in जीतो. अगर आप आ गए हैं तो अभी आप काम कीजिए, because people love people who work. The easiest way to be in the credibility part is taking up leadership roles. You have the time, you have the resources, and if you can take leadership, please take leadership of the organization. That is when you gain the maximum. If you want to really grow in life, network with leaders. Network with leaders, move with leaders. You will become a leader in life. And that is what is important. So show your dedication, take up roles. So I'm very proud of all the people who are taking roles and doing it. You're not just helping yourself, you're helping many more people. Thank you so much. And not to do. Yes, to do is good. Don't be aggressive. Don't chase people. Don't follow people. Don't keep calling people. Okay, find out if today, let's say, Ruchi reached to me through a friend of mine, Batul. And Pooja and me already had a relationship because Pooja's grandfather and my father are very good friends. So life became easy. Okay, but if someone is chasing me non-stop or I am chasing somebody non-stop, वो काम नहीं होता है. It looks like, no, it won't work. Okay, if someone is not giving you time, there are two simple things to do. Ask this question, how can I help you? Or ask the question, how can you help me? So you don't have to chase, right? There are a lot of people where I go and say, sir, I want to learn this from you. And nobody has ever said no to me. There's nobody who says no, either to learn something or teach something. Okay, we can always learn something or we can teach something. I have something to teach you. Yes, you will be willing to listen. Or I can come and tell, hey, Pooja, I want to learn this. And easy. Don't be self-centered. No, it's not about me. Networking is all about the other person. One more line, you can write it. Don't impress people, express yourself. I'm not taking this session to impress anyone here. I'm doing it because I want to express what I have and what I've learned from my life to all of you. So here again, it is a giving relationship. Mahathir says so beautifully. Relationship grows by giving, unconditional love. Okay, go into every relationship on what you can give, not what you can get. So don't be self-centered. Don't oversell yourself. Don't keep talking about you. That's like, for me, I need to hear your stories also. Because if all of you come here, all of you have network. All of you have stories. For me, maybe one session I should do reverse. I should sit down and listen to all your stories. Because all of you are networkers. So maybe some other day. And don't be unprofessional. It's all important. You will never see me, right? I'll always come in a coat or a bandi. Because even if I am not there, it has to be professional. It just can't be unprofessional. I love doing presentations without PPT. Okay, in BNI, I don't use as much PPT because that crowd knows me. But here, I have to use the PPT because many of the concepts, बहुत सारे concept, I can only explain. Maybe some of you read it and understand. So ये जरूरी होता है कि भाई आप क्या कर रहे हो? Be aware of the environment. Which is the crowd I am going? What is the crowd I am going? Like I'm very comfortable only speaking in English. But thanks to Pooja for last 2-3 training में थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी आने लग गया. I'll tell you the best part. One of my uncle invited me for a networking event. And then he introduced me. Mic देके फिर बोलते हैं सुनील थोड़ा मारवाड़ी में बात करते रहे. थोड़ा and only ladies were sitting. I was saying okay आज पूरी मारवाड़ी में बात करा. So but it again depends. Okay, when I said unprofessional, you need to understand the culture of the place, the requirement of the place. Don't be negative and complaining. There is always scope for improvement. Do you think today I am at my best? I think I can do even better. Okay, but there is always positive, there's always something to improve upon. So you want to complain one on one. अगर कहीं पे area of improvement है, yes, there will be. Take it one on one. You can write this if you want to grow your business also. Always praise in public, not false praise, right? But if you want to praise someone, praise in public. And feedback always give in private. पास में बुलाओ, बैठा के बात करो, या वन ऑन वन फोन कॉल करके आप प्लीज बोलिए, नो प्रॉब्लम. बट इन ए नेटवर्किंग इवेंट, डोंट बी नेगेटिव, डोंट बी कंप्लेनिंग. It puts you down more than anybody else. You are bullying yourself down. Don't do that. Okay. Good. Anybody has any question and answer? And Pooja, I think 4:10, right? I'm on time.
Yeah. Extremely grateful, Sunilji, for your time and insights. The way you explained what, why, and how of networking, helping us understand the true essence and purpose of meaningful connections. Definitely, your clarity and practical tips have made the session truly valuable. Now we will open the floor for interactive Q&A session, which will be anchored by my co-convener, Varsha Jain. Varsha?
Yeah. Thank you, Sunilji, for this informative session. A few questions from our side. The
Yeah.
first one is, how can introverts be great at networking?
Okay. I am also an introvert.
I don't think so.
Exactly. So when I first time I went to a big crowd, and I saw 100 people, I was standing in the edge. Oh my God. But then I found one person who was smiling at me. One person looked at me and smiled. So begin from where you can begin. Okay. This is Zoom, so you're not able to see that difference. But if you see me live, okay, I will not be comfortable talking to a lot of people. But the moment I see 3 or 4 people, I'll fix up. Okay, fine. Today I have to talk to Varsha. I will not talk to more than 4 or 5 people. You understand? What an extrovert. Extrovert loves and wants to go and talk to 100 people. Good. That is his strength. Okay. What is introvert strength? They build deeper relationship.
Very true.
So what happens is, for me, that's why I keep going to the events again and again. Today, if I spoken to Varsha, or 15-20 minutes I've invested with Varsha. Next event, I'll invest with somebody else. Next event, somebody else. But I'll say hi, hello to you. So introverts means you're not comfortable talking to a lot of people. You're not comfortable opening up to everybody. That's the first part. Second part, many a times, chances are we spoke to people and people have immediately given feedback. I was not a social person. Still not very comfortable coming out and you take, अगर मैं wedding में आया तो मैं किसी से बात नहीं करूँगा. For me, I have my restrictions. So begin from where you can begin. Look at that one person who's looking at you and smiling. Can you start there? Okay. How to break the ice? Okay. If I come to a Jito event, I will come prepared. Prepared means understanding what is Jito, who are the people. Okay. Because I need to be respectful of the place. I need to understand the culture of the place. Then for an introvert, it makes life easy. Because introverts are people who think a lot. बहुत ज्यादा सोचते हैं. Okay, ऐसे हो गया तो क्या होगा, ऐसे करेंगे तो क्या होगा. All those things are there. So come prepared, so it makes life easy. Next, very important tip. Whenever you're networking, you can take this very powerful. People make 11 decisions in the first 7 seconds. If today Varsha has spoken to me, in the first 7 seconds, I've already judged you. You have already judged me. As human being, judgment natural hai. Nobody escapes judgment. Okay. So it is not that everybody judges. Me, you, everybody. So people make 11 decisions in the first 7 seconds. So the first 7 seconds, how do you present? That's the most important part. So for an introvert, come prepared. Okay. Prepare your 7 seconds. Understand the culture. Find out the people where you're comfortable to talk with. And start from there.
Thank you. Thank you. And how does a strong network help women overcome gender bias and professional barriers?
Okay. Professional, I will say, in the work atmosphere as an employee, I don't know. But if you ask me for a business, it definitely helps. Okay. Because today's world, आज की तो दुनिया बहुत अलग है. Today there's a lot of respect for women, and I keep telling this. Okay, be thankful women are coming out and doing business. Women bring balance in life. If it is, ये अगर planet सिर्फ मर्दों से भरा होता तो you would have destroyed this world long time back. Okay, women bring balance in life. So as women, you need to see that, am I clear in what is the purpose of me coming out and networking? One. Two, I also find little thing about safety and security. Okay, you need to understand, am I safe in this environment? If you're safe, then speak, then talk, then network. If you don't feel safe, don't network, don't talk. Right? That's again important. But luckily, Jito, women, all of you are women here, you're safe here. Okay. When you go to an outside atmosphere where gender is there, talk to people with whom you are safe and comfortable. Don't make friends with everybody, and that is not going to help. Again, go back to the purpose. Okay. Why are you networking? Understand that. Is it the right person to meet? Again, let's say you want to meet Sunil Setia. Okay, let's say this. You already know that Pooja or Ruchi can connect me or connect you to Sunil. Use that network. Okay, then approach. So then life becomes easy. For me also, I understand, hey, Varsha is coming through a common friend. So there will be respect, there will be safety, everything is taken care.
Sure. And one last question. What is the best way to follow up with someone after you meet them in a professional setting?
Good if you ask me 24/7/30. Okay. But today I think the 24 hours, call the person, speak to them once. Within 7 days, like the social profile, maybe LinkedIn, Insta, Facebook. I'm coming from the Facebook generation. Many of you are in Insta. The next generation, I don't know what they're using. Okay. But LinkedIn, yes, I'm very active on LinkedIn for sure. Go like the page, follow the page, comment on the page. So I can see, okay, fine. Somebody is following me, so that way I remember you. Again and again, it's coming in the mind. And after 30 days, or within 30 days, okay, let's meet for a coffee, let's meet for a tea. Okay, whatever it is, go for a coffee shop. If you really want to take the relationship forward. If not, again, give you a call. It can still be warm relationship, not a hot. Okay, there's different degrees you can take the relationship for. So it again depends. No, I want warm. I just want Sunil to know me. When there is a need, I can make use of it little later. Yes, you can take it next step. So again, depends on the speed at which you want to build relationship. Yeah.
So since you mentioned LinkedIn, how can we leverage these social media platforms like LinkedIn effectively for our networking purposes?
Okay. You see this in the LinkedIn. Okay, first connection, second connection, third connection. You see the degree of separation. Okay, you can always go through that to understand. Let's say I again said it before. You have to get connected to me. You already have 2 or 3 people who know me here in the room. So that LinkedIn is brilliant because it gives you the levels of separation that you have with the person, or how many levels that you need to cross to reach the person. So if you can use that, that's brilliant. So find out the strongest common link that you have. Okay. Like my son recently sent me a profile and said, hey, he's on your LinkedIn page. I said, okay, fine. Who is it? I don't even know it. But then when I went deeper inside, one of my best friend and him are best friends. So it's just 1 degree. So when you go deeper inside, then you can find out between us. Okay. Prime Minister's office, somebody is working. Okay. And he is best friend to my best friend. And how did I come to know? LinkedIn. But we need to sit and do research. Now I outsource everything to my team that they take care of, because I don't want to put my time to these things. But yes, it helps me a lot to understand whom I need to network with, whom I need to talk to, whom I need to meet more often, because this person has the kind of connections that can help me in the long run.
Thank you so much, Sunilji. Over to you, Pooja.
As we come to the closure of this enriching session, I have the pleasure of inviting Priyankaji Baradia, our Chief Secretary of Jito Ladies Wing Chennai Plus, a person you can always count on who is ready to step in with support and warmth. Priyanka, may I request you to deliver the vote of thanks? Priyanka, you need to unmute. Yeah.
Hi, Jai Jinendra, everyone. Yet another beautiful session, Sunil Bhaiya. I think you're just giving us more and more practical tips to become better at, being a professional. I would say many of us ladies want to do so many things in life, but there is a hesitance, there is a belief system which is there, which we all, with certain smaller things, we can break the ice and we can move ahead in life. And I think you gave some practical and very good 10 tips, which I would say were very simple yet very profound. So thank you so much for yet again a beautiful, precise, and a very conclusive kind of a session where we got what we came for. Thank you so much. Thank you, Priyanka ji from Diginari team, for always being super supportive. And I think the most easiest director to work with. I think she's having, मतलब प्रियंका जी ने बोल दिया तो हो गया. We don't have to, again, she will only follow up. She will do everything. I think we are very grateful to you. It's so much to learn from you. And thank you, Diginari team, Pooja Chalani, Ruchi Jain, and Varsha for time and again. I think brilliant series, and you guys are doing phenomenal. And again, we have one more event coming up on 27th. I think you guys are doing amazingly well in terms of this business toolkit series.
Okay, Priyanka, just a minute. I'll sell my next session. Okay, I will sell. The next session is the how to make your business like zero to hero.
Wow.
Okay,
That already sounds amazing.
How to become hands-free on your business, autopilot your business.
That'll be amazing.
Because
I'm sure.
I believe Pooja has been doing a lot of work, Ruchi has been doing, all of you have been doing. If more and more people can join, this will be great. So wishing all the very best to all of you.
Yes. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I'm sure we want to reach more and more people. So who are present here, I would request all of you all to please pass on the word for the next event, because these are very, very beautifully curated events, especially for you. So if you can pass on this word to more people, and more should benefit, I think this is a beautiful platform where online we all can connect. So requesting every member who's attending to pass on this message to at least 3 to 4 friends so that anybody can join. This is a knowledge for anyone and everyone. So request you all to spread it across any friend of yours, family members. So thank you once again, all of you all, for taking out time. Sunil ji, again, as usual, you are taking out so much of time for Jito. We can not be enough thankful to you. But yes, again, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your time and participation. Looking forward for another session.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.